In the vibrant city of Barcelona, in the year 2045, lived Javier, a systems engineer who was about to experience the unimaginable. His life was a tapestry of languages and codes, of logic and precision. But a car accident, a moment of chaos in his meticulously ordered world, cast him into a 2-month-long slumber, a coma that would alter his reality forever. When Javier opened his eyes, he found himself in a world that was both familiar and strange. The hospital room, the city skyline, even the faces of his friends were all tinged with an uncanny sense of otherness. Sounds were sharper, colors were brighter, and his memories, once as clear as a summer sky, now felt like echoes of a half-remembered dream. He remembered his bedroom, a sanctuary of solace with a large poster and a blue safe. But now, these were mere fragments of a past that seemed to have never existed. He was adrift in an ocean of confusion, grappling with the fragments of his fractured reality. His doctors, experts in the labyrinth of the human mind, attributed these changes to his brain's recovery. They spoke of neuroplasticity, of the fragility of memory. But Javier, ever the engineer, ever the solver of puzzles, felt something more profound at play. As he lay in his hospital bed gazing at the stars twinkling in the Barcelona night, a thought began to take root in his mind. A thought as audacious as it was terrifying. What if his coma was not a period of unconsciousness, but a journey, an odyssey across the boundaries of reality itself? What if his coma was a bridge, a gateway to another timeline? Could it be that he had awoken, not in his own world but in a parallel universe, an echo of his reality, subtly askew from his own? And so, Javier found himself standing at the brink of the unimaginable, teetering on the edge of a mystery as vast as the cosmos itself. His ordeal had just begun, his journey into the unknown was about to unfold. What if his coma was a bridge, a gateway to another timeline? As days turned into weeks, Javier began to notice subtle yet profound changes in his world. The first anomaly tugged at him from the corner of his living room. The safe, once a familiar blue, now bore a hue of deep purple, adorned with a stark black stripe. A safe he had opened countless times, now felt like a stranger in his own home. Next came the shifts in personalities. Friends, whose habits and quirks he could predict with near certainty, began to act out of character. His jovial childhood friend Lucia was now reserved and introspective. His mentor, always stern and unyielding, showed a tender side that was previously unseen. It was as if their roles had been recast, their scripts rewritten. Then, there was the altered skyline of Barcelona. The city he had known like the back of his hand now held unfamiliar contours. Landmarks had shifted, buildings he did not recognize stood tall, and the vibrant hues of the city seemed to be painted with a different palette. It was the same city, yet it was not. With every anomaly, Javier's belief in his alternate reality solidified. The world around him was subtly different, a mirror reflection with slight distortions. He was a stranger in a familiar land, a wanderer in a parallel world. Javier documented these anomalies meticulously. His engineer's mind, trained to solve complex problems, could not ignore these discrepancies. His notes filled with sketches of the purple safe, transcripts of his friends' altered behaviors, and maps of the changed cityscape. Each anomaly was a clue, a breadcrumb leading him further down the rabbit hole. His skepticism was slowly replaced by acceptance and then anticipation. What other secrets did this world hold? What other anomalies awaited his discovery? He was no longer just a system engineer in Barcelona. He had become an explorer, a pioneer charting the uncharted, a detective unraveling a cosmic mystery. Each detail was a piece of a puzzle, hinting at a grander, more enigmatic picture. And Javier, with a newfound purpose, was ready to piece it all together. Determined to understand, Javier delved into quantum theories, stringing together concepts of multiverses and alternate realities. His quest for answers led him down labyrinthine paths of science, where the laws of physics danced with the whims of imagination. He found himself immersed in the world of quantum mechanics, a realm where particles could be in two places at once and time moved in mysterious ways. His studies led him to the concept of parallel universes, a theory suggesting the existence of an infinite number of realities, each slightly different from the other. Like tuning a radio, our consciousness could, in theory, shift from one frequency to another, one reality to another. He likened his experience to a cosmic radio dial, his accident a twist of the knob that had tuned him into a different station, a different world. His research, though mind-bending, was a solitary pursuit until he stumbled upon a clandestine group known as the Echoes. These were individuals who, like him, had experienced shifts in their realities. They shared stories of waking up to lives slightly askew, of loved ones who were subtly different, of cities that had changed overnight. They were the echoes of their former selves, living in realities that were not their own. In the midst of this group, Javier found kinship and understanding. They shared theories, pieced together experiences, and sought answers in the unlikeliest places. They spoke of the Great Shift, a phenomenon they believed had caused their realities to change. This event, they suggested, was a collision of consciousness across dimensions, intertwining and redistributing themselves in a cosmic dance. The Great Shift, they believed, was not a one-time event but a continual process, a ripple through the fabric of space-time. They saw it as an interdimensional migration of consciousness, a testament to the mind's ability to traverse the boundless multiverse. In this revelation, Javier found a sense of purpose. His experiences were not anomalies but pieces of a larger puzzle, clues to a cosmic mystery. They spoke of the Great Shift, an event where consciousnesses across dimensions collided, intertwining and redistributing themselves in a cosmic dance. This dance, Javier realized, was his dance too, his journey into the unknown depths of reality, and he was ready to take the lead. Together, they embarked on a quest to unravel the truth, navigating the blurred lines between science and fiction. Javier, now a part of the Echoes, found himself in a group of kindred spirits. Each member, like him, had experienced the surreal shift in reality. They were architects, teachers, musicians, each from different walks of life, yet bound by a shared, inexplicable experience. In this clandestine collective, Javier's role was pivotal. His expertise in systems engineering and his newfound understanding of quantum theories allowed him to serve as a bridge between the abstract and the concrete. He was the translator of the cosmic code, the decipherer of the enigma that lay before them. Their journey was not one of mere physical travel. It was a voyage into the depths of consciousness, a plunge into the heart of reality, a dive into the myriad dimensions of existence. Each meeting was a step further into the unknown, each discussion a revelation, each shared experience a clue to the grand puzzle. They spoke of their anomalies, of the subtle shifts in their realities. There was Maria, who woke up one day to find her beloved cat, always a tabby, now pure white. Then there was Alejandro, who swore the city's skyline had altered overnight. Each anomaly, when viewed in isolation, seemed trivial, even absurd. But together they painted a picture of a world ever so slightly askew. The journey was not without its challenges. Doubts and fears crept in. There were days when the weight of the unknown threatened to crush their resolve. Yet they pressed on, driven by a shared curiosity, a shared quest for answers. In this journey, Javier found himself transformed. The man who once saw the world through the lens of logic and reason now found himself exploring realms beyond the conceivable. He was no longer just an observer of reality, but an active participant in its unfolding. Javier, once a man of logic and reason, found himself at the forefront of a journey beyond the conceivable. His journey, like those of his fellow Echoes, was a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the boundless mysteries of the cosmos. As he stood on the brink of the unknown, Javier realized that his ordeal was not a tragedy, but a doorway. A doorway that opened to a realm where the impossible danced with the probable, where every question birthed a universe of answers. His journey had led him to this moment, a moment of profound understanding. The coma had not stolen his world, it had unlocked countless others. Each minute difference, each anomaly he had observed, was not a distortion of his reality, but an echo of another one, another version of his world, another version of himself. Javier was not alone. The Echoes had shown him that. They were all travelers, explorers of the multiverse, adrift on the currents of consciousness. Each of them a testament to the resilience of the human spirit, an embodiment of its ceaseless quest for understanding. His ordeal, his journey, it was but a single thread in the cosmic tapestry of existence, a thread that shimmered with the shared experiences of his other selves, echoing across the realms of possibility. His thread was one among countless others, each weaving their own unique narrative in the grand design of the cosmos. As he delved deeper into the mysteries of the multiverse, Javier found himself humbled by the enormity of it all. His world was but a grain of sand on an infinite beach, his life, but a brief spark in the eternal dance of existence. Yet, within this vastness he found a sense of profound connection, a connection to his other selves, to the Echoes, and to the boundless mysteries of the cosmos. This was not the end of Javier's story, it was a new beginning. A doorway to a universe of infinite possibilities, a realm where the echoes of his other selves whispered secrets of worlds unseen. This is Call Me Birdie, signing off from the realms of science fiction. Until next time, remember that reality is a tapestry and every thread holds a story. Part 1, Chapter 1, The Awakening.